Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, can't wait for this one.
Will you please welcome Bournemouth?
Today's game, Manchester United, and they play Bournemouth.
Here is how Manchester United lead. Number 1, David De Gea. Number 25, Antonio Valencia. Number 5, Marcus Rashford. Number 23, Luke.
Manchester United have certainly improved defensively, and statistically they have the best defence in the league.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
And number 11, Anthony Martial.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Antonio Valencia starts with Luke Shaw as the full-backs. Paul Pogba plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in midfield. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He was man of the match in the last game. Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Junior Stanislas starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. Manchester United feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at home against Manchester City.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
The referee is Neil Swarbrick. Manchester United getting the first half underway. And here they are on the attack. Rojo. Pogba. Shaw. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Valencia. And Herrera. Lukaku. And shoots! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. They can be quick on the break now. Josh King. Break still on. Wilson. Shots on here. Blocked it. That simple save for David De Gea. Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. Not a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence, the way that they've been playing, creating chances, taking them. Very good.
And it will be their throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Sermon. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Oh, what a shame. They had numbers forward too for that breakaway. Josh King. Opening them up with a through pass. Gonna try one now. That's a good block. Back. Now the shot! Oh, it's a corner. Try that deflection. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Well, the cross almost demanded knocking it in the net, but he's put it over the top.
Oh, he's getting some stick from the crowd, and you can understand why. It was an absolutely golden chance.
Now Anthony Martial. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Valencia. It's looking good, this move. Valencia. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Tackle here. Wilson. He screened the ball well there. And Smith. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Lovely, incisive pass. Good defending when they needed it, really, because that was quite a slick breakaway. Here's an opportunity, and the shot go! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
And Herrera. Pogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Here's Shaw. And Herrera. Now Bailly. Attack building for Manchester United. Now Mkhitaryan. Well, he's got support here. Pogba. Well, that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Antonio Valencia. Now Mkhitaryan. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Pogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Now with Lukaku. And that is the first goal, and it could be the one that actually shapes the destiny of the day. And that is exactly where he would have loved to have put it. Maybe it was a bit fortunate it flew up there from his point of view, but it was exactly the right spot.
Now, one word, Martin, unstoppable.
Well, this is Manchester United at their best. Look at the league table. It just shows what they're worth.
Well, they've played with the traditional swagger of a Manchester United side. They played with width and pace, and it's been a joy to watch.
Manchester United in the lead. Goal for Manchester United.
Junior Stanislas.
Number 9.
Francis.
Lukaku.
Pugh. Clever ball. Attacking well here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Presented possession to the opposition now. Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they've kept the ball. Referee says, play on. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Josh King. Charlie Daniels. Put into the middle. And that will clear the danger. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. He's blocked that well. And Herrera. Now Mkhitaryan. Here's Shaw. And Herrera. Now Mkhitaryan. Valencia. Lukaku. Pogba! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Charlie Daniels. And it's Wilson.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
In quickly. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game. Now Mkhitaryan. Antonio Valencia. Now Bailly. And Herrera.
United moving smoothly through midfield.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's got support here. Antonio Valencia.
Lingard.
Here's Mkhitaryan.
The cross is long towards the back post.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Now they've got a good vision here. He's really strutting his stuff now.
Lingard. A real miscue here.
Well, he has missed it, and what an invitation to spurn, Alan.
I almost think he thought he'd scored before the ball actually came to him. He was too casual.
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Now Wilson. Sermon. Here's a chance to attack. Pugh. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Now here is a chance for them.
Well, they got away with it in the end.
And Herrera. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, Manchester United have got to half-time with a clean sheet, and with their defensive record, now that they're in front, you'd fancy them to go on to win it.
You would imagine so. I think for the manager it's just a question of making sure everybody stays focused, switched on.
Lukaku. Shoots! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Now Mkhitaryan. Now with Lukaku. Lukaku! Lukaku. Pogba! And the goalkeeper got across to it.
The cross is long towards the back post.
Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Pogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Martial. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Good block.
Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here.
Corner's taken. Lukaku!
Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United.
It goes out wide again. Smith. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Well, here comes the support.
Sermon.
Little piece of interplay between the two. It's King. Here's Martial. Now Lingard. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Pogba. I like the look of this attack. Tackle here.
Very good challenge. This could be it.
Pogba.
Here's Shaw.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture
For Manchester United, they'll be facing West Bromwich Albion away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
And Herrera. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
and the cross goes towards the far post. Cleared away by the defender. Pogba.
Little private game between the two of them. And that's good support as they...
Well, he's had a go. Gone for placement. Got his bearings wrong.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. He's not going to recover, I'm afraid, Alan. There's going to be a substitution here.
No way that he is going to be able to carry on, and that's a blow for the team because he's an important player for them.
Pogba. There's some potential in this move. Here's Shaw.
Mkhitaryan. Now with Lukaku. Pogba. He's got his shot off now.
The shot gets blocked. It's gone out for a throw.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw.
What about Bournemouth's next game?
They're playing Liverpool in their next match, and I don't know really what the score's going to be here. I don't think there's going to be much between them.
And shoots! Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning.
With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner.
He's put in the corner. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United.
Pulls it back now. Got in the way.
Charlie Daniels. Fouled by the Manchester United man. Francis. Pugh.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Good defensive clearance there.
Lukaku.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Strong challenge.
And King.
Good work between these two. Josh King.
Shot on! Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind.
Rojo. Lukaku. Pogba. Antonio Valencia. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Here's a chance to attack.
Pogba! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 21, Andrea Herrera, to be replaced by number 41, Emmanuel Mata.
Been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team really for most of this match.
Well, he's got support here. Sermon.
Charlie Daniels.
Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way.
Just to remind you of the scoreline, Manchester United a goal to the good.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the...
Threading it through. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! Never looked like missing.
There's almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated, nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better, and that's showing out on that pitch. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United.
Pugh.
Number 10, Zlatan.
They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against West Bromwich Albion. The way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
Pogba. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Got the word from the ref to take the free kick quickly, and on they go. Good defending. It's Smith. Threads it through. It's looking good, this move. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. And Lukaku, they won't catch him. Lukaku! He is the powerhouse in front of goal, Romelu Lukaku. They couldn't stop him. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Number 9,
Cook.
Romelu Lukaku.
4 minutes of added time to come. Rojo. Here's Martial.
They could pose some danger now.
Aim for Ibrahimovic.
Goal, Ibrahimovic!
Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the...
It's finished here. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
Manchester United again relying on this excellent defence, and it's done the job. Good win.
Yeah, they just brought it all together, and in this kind of form, they're going to be really hard to beat.
Now Mkhitaryan. Now with Lukaku. Lukaku! Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the... Threading it through. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! Never looked like missing. And Lukaku, they won't catch him. Lukaku! They could pose some danger now. Aim for Ibrahimovic. Goal! Ibrahimovic.